What is going on, guys? This is Aelaech, and we're going to be doing my guide for one-shotting Banshee 13 with the 3-man team, the main DPS being Yufine. Now, I know I have not posted in a while. It's either 3 weeks or closer to 4 weeks now. Right now, also going to be working on my FCC and 70 free summons from the Valentine's event, and that's probably going to be the video after this. However, I do feel like this is a pretty important guide, and I do want to make this video. Some disclaimers before we begin, though, is that with a 3-man team with Yufine, you need a lot of stats. You do need rage, and it's got to be a really good rage. Let me just show you my Yufine. Actually, these are the stats you actually do need to one-shot with this team. You do need 4500 attack, 350 crit damage, plus 30 hell cutter, all on a rage set. If you do have imprints, though, this will be easier. You could do a 4-man team and probably require less stats. However, you do have to be careful on doing too much damage on the boss wave itself. And then also with a 3-man team, less RNG, I guess, and then you can also just level up fodder at the same time. If you didn't know, leveling up fodder in Hunt, they get the most XP in Hunt. That's really the main reason why I do a 3-man team. But let me just go over the other stats. So here's my Vivian. She does have a B imprint, so that B imprint is very, very important. Plus 7 in S2 is pretty much the minimum you need, because she does need to clear the first wave almost by herself with the help of Leo, I guess. Plus 15 time matter, just be able to reset her S2 when she kills first wave, so she doesn't use her S1, and so that eliminates the chance of dual attacking and will messing it up. Any EE of hers that will increase her combat readiness by 50%. I guess more HP is better, but there's just a random one I have. Now her stats: almost 4k attack with 270 crit damage and about 187 speed. 187 is pretty good amount because she will always lap Yufine, because Yufine is only 111. Being at 187 speed does help her to lap. And then onto my Leo. SSS for the sweet attack imprint, and then +4 for the defense break. I probably should have put the 3 things you get from friendship level 10 into S3 so he does more damage. I did it into S1. Plus 30 Song of Stars is pretty much necessary because you need the target debuff in order to one-shot. As you can see, he's actually slower than my Vivian. This is pretty important because he needs a defense break after Vivian goes, because if you went before Vivian and defense broke the Banshee, then Vivian would actually deal too much damage, trigger the Banshee's ability and make it pop and just not make the run work. So this is really just my A13 Leo, just with a random attack percent boots and a good amount of speed. Oh yeah, my Vivian, I'm pretty sure this is the exact copy of my A13 Vivian. Well, my current one now. My old A13 video is a little bit outdated. So that's going to be the team. Those are the stats, and then that will let me show you a run. Now what this also does is that it also gives Leo the attack buff, so he can also help just do a little bit more chip damage for the first wave. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why he has 100% crit, that's because he has a crit chance stack. Alright, so that's the first wave done. Now, because of time matter, Vivian will S2. And then if Leo lands both debuffs, he does. Even procs the second attack, but he doesn't actually need to. It will, Yufine will finish the job anyways. And that's pretty much it. Now, really the main benefit for using Yufine instead of Baiken is that it's a little bit faster, because Baiken does use 2 attacks while Yufine only does 1. Yufine is also not a limited unit, so you can just like pull her somehow, I guess, like from dailies, from elemental summons, or just from her banner. However, the main flaw of that is that she requires way more substats. Like Bike, you don't even need a rage set, but Yufine you do. It really is the main flaw. Now these are minimum stats, as I will show you with this slightly worse ring. I'm only losing 6 attack and 4 crit damage. However, now I just gotta hope that Leo lands his, well, he doesn't get 15% or proc his extra attack. Because if he procs S1, then it's gonna one shot anyways. But if he doesn't, then I will show you how even just that tiny bit of decreased damage, the run will fail.
How dare you!
Alright, so first wave completed.
All is done.
Alright, so moment of truth. Does Leo do what we need him to do? He does not. Alright. The first time I was recording this video, he got resisted 4 times in a row. And then procs his S1, which is only a 50% chance twice the next 2. But then that, for some reason, wasn't able to record properly, or it didn't save properly, so I have to do another one. Alright, just need Leo to be cooperative. It's like the one time I want to actually fail a run. Alright, nice, alright. So as you can see, 672 HP left, and Yufine is not able to kill it just by losing 6 attack and 4 crit damage. So if you do want to make a Yufine one-shot with this team, or a team similar to this, you do need this minimum amount of substats. Pretty much went over all the gear. Leo is probably the easiest to build because he just needs, it's like 176 speed, like 65 effectiveness, and then I guess like you could put the rest of the stats in like attack, crit damage, I guess. Give him a little bit of DPS. Vivian's probably the second hardest to build. Just need to have her be able to clear the first wave. However, the more DPS Leo has, the less stats you really need for Vivian. And then Yufine, the hardest to build because you do need a pretty good rage set in order to reach 350 crit damage with Yufine. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and enjoy my content. Leave a like if this video helped you out and gave you an idea of kind of what it takes to do a 3-man one-shot with Yufine. Check out my other hunt videos if you want. I have A13 one-shot, Wyver 13, that kind of speed team. I do need to update both of them, as well as my, I guess this is going to be my updated B13, but I do have in-depth B13 video with Viking, who one team being a 4-man team with a rage set, with a really scuffed rage set, and then a 3-man team with a destruction set. But yeah, this is going to be for the video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.